quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last season's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the College Football Playoff. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Mizzou, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum for scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Powering through they can't get him to the ground. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy is showing what he can do.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Sorsby. The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Catch is made. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Bringing pressure. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just to get past a man. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the catch. It's Edwards. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush closing in. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, I didn't think this guy had this in him. I mean, he's not even one of the top 10 fastest guys on his own team. But here, no one was at home, doors open, and he just took it to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Nice grab. It's Manning. Breaks an open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Missouri.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Fighting off.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
To throw, it's Sorsby. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed, well executed here for a big play for this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Missouri offense headed back out onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun to take it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
But they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it rip. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Try and muscle for the first down. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back to Sorsby. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Now here he goes. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds at the 2. A terrible return. What was he thinking? Mizzou's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arkansas offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receivers are bunched together. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Mizzou. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made, room to run here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they jump on top here in the second half. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught, but they rule even out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to get...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to scramble. He's good as he throws it. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Pulls it in. It's Carter. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy, but that size difference.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Hot over the middle. It's Edwards. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense cannot be stopped.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Sorsby. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Wide open downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
Looking for a late deep throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff game on the line here. The offense play keep away and secure the victory. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Just a heads-up play by this wide receiver to recognize where the first down marker is and then to get out of bounds to save time.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
And that's exactly what you do as a wide receiver late in a game like this. You make the catch, you pick up yards for a first down, and you get out of bounds. And with no timeouts, that's critical.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he throws it deep. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.